The new Clash of Clans update has been changed already. Things have been fixed and other changes reverted. I am going to explain all of that and exactly why it has happened within this video. But we have a bunch of other cool things to be doing. The brand new Royal Ghost. We will initially attack with 9 of them alongside Hog Riders, and then I know that they work incredibly well with the miners. 10 of them will be used in that composition. I do believe it is 7, guys. In the events tab, 7 Royal Ghosts it is to complete the Haunted Highness. How many of you guys have completed that? I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I hope you are enjoying the update as well. We also, guys, have already got the Halloween obstacle. I think it is hilarious that they proceeded to call it the Halloween obstacle even after Galadon pleaded. He begged Darian in the interview not to call it Halloween obstacle. We already have a Halloween obstacle. It was the Dragon Skull, I believe. Actually, we have one here, look, guys. Halloween obstacle. All of the others, though, have specific names for them. Let me know which Halloween obstacles you have in the comments, but I really like this one, actually. I will be removing it for you guys in this video as well, so you can see exactly what you will get. I'll be a little bit sad because it is nice. I do think that the crow on the top of it is a really good addition. I actually thought that was a witch's hat when I initially saw the teaser that Clash of Clans put up, but I'll be removing it. It's not at the edge of the base, and actually, I don't really want to have tons of them because I don't know if you guys know, but you are limited in the amount of obstacles you can have within your base, and I have too many of them. I actually do not spawn regular obstacles, but when you remove them, you get free gems. So I don't get any of them because I already have the maximum amount of obstacles. Maybe I will start to remove some of these. Probably makes sense, guys. But let's tell you about the changes. Also, very quickly, how many of you guys saw this on your profile when the hero skins are displayed? Check it out. The King, Queen, and Warden. I know Itsu talked about this in a video. You can feel free to check that out. But they're kind of skewed a little bit, isn't it? There's a bit of a gap there. Interesting. Conspiracy theorists within the Clash of Clans world will be talking forever about that. Which 3 skins do you have displayed? For me, P.E.K.K.A. King, best one for the Barbarian King by far. Then I have the Autumn Queen. The Autumn and the Valkyrie Queen are definitely touch and go on as to which one is best for me. And then obviously we only have the Party Warden. Pretty cool. That's me. Any of you guys that didn't see it, I did dress up as the Party Warden. Maybe we need to do that for a video because I still have the outfit. Let me know by leaving a like if you would like to see that. But I think it is just about time to attack with the Royal Ghost. Firstly, changes. What happened? Now, this is where leaving your feedback is incredibly important, guys. Basically, whenever there is an update, Supercell look at the forums. They will be heavily reading feedback, and if something is overwhelmingly put forward, they will be looking at that. And one thing that was mentioned was that it was very difficult to use the recruitment tool when everyone was opted in. I mean, most people are in a clan that they probably don't want to leave. So what they have done is change this so that it is now opt out only. You are opted out until you opt in, which is better because most people that are not in a clan you will then be able to find easier. Now, a change which has been reverted. In our release notes, we announced that decorations will no longer block certain attack positions. This is using the decorations from within the shop. The heroes, for example, the Queen, cannot just walk over the top of them, or the troops for that matter, so they have to walk around them. They removed this, but a lot of the participants in the World Championships have already been building bases using this technique. So temporarily, it seems they have reverted that, and they've also added to the release notes, the Legend League defense now scores 0 stars in terms of losing trophies, which is pretty cool. So let's get into the first attack of the video. By the way as well, guys, if you enjoy the World Championships and the ESL Mobile Open Season 3 3 is kicking off in literally a number of hours now, 12 p.m. Pacific time. I'll leave the link down in the description of this video so that you guys can check it out. But the Royal Ghost, hopefully we can get some 3 stars. Now, I did do videos teaching you about the Royal Ghost. I will be sure to link my video telling you how to use it at the end of this one. But let me know down in the comments, how have you been using it? How have you found the Royal Ghost? Have you had success with it? Have you not? Let me know, and I hope that you are enjoying the update. Clouds don't seem to be fixed though. This is one thing that they mentioned in Titan League. They reduced the village guard, but clearly for me, it's not doing much, guys. Let's come back when we have a base. Alright guys, we waited long enough to find this base. Not a maxed out base, but definitely one that I think we could take using the brand new Royal Ghosts. So first we will attack with the Hog Riders, then I will remove the Halloween obstacle so you know what is inside it, and then we will attack with miners. Now what I think is, why don't we try and charge the Queen in from this area, potentially use the Royal Ghosts up to the top. So I'm going to start straight away here. The Royal Ghosts have 12 seconds of invincibility. Check that out, guys. Just incredible. The best funneling troop in the game by far. So let's continue here by continuing to strip out these buildings. I'm actually going to put one here as well. Now, what they are really struggling with is that they are susceptible to traps. But if you can get them, let's say, look at that, onto a single target Inferno Tower, I can wipe that out. Let's see, that one Royal Ghost can probably take that Inferno. Let's take that cannon. It does! Wow, it is incredible. It is absolutely incredible. 2 of them left. Let's use one to create the funnel here, because that's where we're going to send our Queen in. Let's use the other one here. We're already at 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Imagine, guys. 6 minutes for your raid. It would be incredible. Let's use the Queen, followed by 1, 2 healers. The balloons, sorry. Healers will come in a second. Where can we use the King? I think down to this area. Now let's go with the healers coming in towards that Queen. Then, yeah, I think we are going to be good here, guys. Just sending the Queen right the way forward. Still got rage spells. Let's use one of them now. Let's use the King to really try and push through this area. I'm going to use 2 Hog Riders to that Archer Tower. Try and take that down. Help push the Queen forward. Looking good here. Looking good indeed. Wall Wrecker getting right of the way through. Now, not messing around here. I'm going to take a risk and get my Hog Riders straight in. Going to use a heal spell early on. Let's use another rage. Try and push our troops through that. Do we have any Royal Ghosts left? No, we do not. Let's use the freeze here for the troops coming through. Earthquake on that. Grand Warden's ability can be pressed here. Some Hog Riders will go down. Some will make it through. Let's use one more rage. Oh, I didn't mean to press the Queen's ability. That was an absolute mistake. Hog Riders under heal. So much going on right now. We could still get this done. I just need to be smart with my troop deployment here. Skelly spells, Skellingtons from the Skelly traps. Use that poison on that. Could still get this, guys. We have the Queen. Where could we use this miner? Can it get through? Distract that wizard tower enough that the regular wizards could get it down. I think we might time fail here, guys. Let's get the minions in to help. Queen is coming down to this bottom area, and unfortunately it will be a time fail because of the Royal Ghosts. So whilst they are incredible at funneling, taking out buildings, we did lose that minute at the start, and that is undoubtedly what has cost us this attack. Very close, I appreciate. Not everything was in the base, but hopefully it showed you how to use the Royal Ghost. And come on, that is super close. 97% it is. Not quite enough. However, ooh, guys, 4 times star bonus. Now that's always nice to see, isn't it? When you have so much loot like that, I really do enjoy when you get extra loot. How much of it did we get? Not many of it. Not many of it. But we have enough to now upgrade walls. Let's very quickly just get rid of some of this. And then we will remove the Halloween obstacle and attack with the miners. So for the events, we do have one of the Multiple battles completed, 13. I wonder where they came up with that number. Very close on that one, but hopefully the miners is a little bit better. I can't believe I'm doing this, guys. I can't believe I'm doing it. It is one of my favorite obstacles. RIP. 30 seconds as well in order to find out what it is inside. So for the miners, this is the composition I'm going to go with. Basically very similar. You use the royal ghosts in order to set up the funnel for the miners. Do we have enough time? Race against the clock. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. I don't want you guys to miss out here and see what is inside this obstacle. Let's check it out. 75,000 elixir it is for removing the new Halloween obstacle. So there you go. What should we take alongside this? I think we should take the stone slammer with... We need to use this to like flush out an area. So I think balloons and a rage spell. Then we will come back once we have a base to attack. Okay guys, we finally have a base to attack. So let's go for it. Now I will be sure to bring you guys a video on this strategy separately if you want, but let's see what we can do for this one. So for the royal ghosts, you want to try and create pathing for the miners to come into the base. Just trying to see, I think we use the royal ghosts on this left hand side. Try and get in towards the expo there, potentially that single target inferno. Try and guide a path for the miners to go up through the town hall and upwards from there. Let's actually use one onto that cannon because I do think that will be worth it as well. Let's use one over this area. We can use one here. You basically want to be a bit sparing with your ghosts. You don't want to make sure that obviously they get flung off the map and you hit traps easily. Put one here, one up towards that DE drill. I'm trying to get that expo really. That's really what I want here to create the pathing. If I can get it done cheaply, then great. If I need to use more royal ghosts, then I will do. Unfortunately, the balloons have been withdrawn from the clan castle. I think let's put one more in there because it should go up towards the wizard tower from there. The balloons have already been drawn out, so nothing will happen massively, but let's use the king, then the queen. This will create nice pathing for the miners. Look at that bottom part of the base gone. 1 minute 45. Let's use poison onto these loons. King and queen doing a good job. Let's actually use a couple of wizards here as well. Use one down here. And do I need another ghost? I'm actually going to keep this royal ghost for the minute. King's ability. Now we've got to start getting these miners in, guys. Just 1 minute left. Most of them coming in towards this area. Let's use that final ghost. As the miners come forward, Queen's ability pressed. Let's use that Grand Warden's ability. Heal spell onto the miners with a rage spell. Another heal. Didn't even use the wall wrecker yet. It is the stone slammer I want. And there it goes over to that area. Lots happening here, guys. Lots happening. Let's use another heal for the miners. We've got to start trying to clear this top area, so that is where my other troops will be used. Balloons come out of the clan castle. Let's continue to heal the miners, though, rather than the balloons. They are what is going to get through the base. Again, is time going to be an issue here? We have lots of miners. We have one more heal, which I can now use over the splash damage. Are we going to get it done? The disadvantage of the royal ghosts is that they take 12 seconds. But if you can take your time, if you can carve out an area of the base, you can create tremendous pathing for either miners. I've also seen this done with dragons. Itsu did a great video on this, and I think I will probably do a separate video focusing on this strategy because it is so... We have a royal ghost left! Check that little guy out. No traps have been affected. Look at how many troops we have left. A 3-star attack to wrap up the video. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the Royal Ghost. Let me know what you think of the maintenance, fixes and changes which happened to the update. And if you want to know a bit more of a detailed guide on the Royal Ghost, how to use him, be sure to check out this video, guys. It will help you out. But until next time, we will be back tomorrow. Peace out.